what's going on, y'all? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And you're about to watch a little OTB LSU.
We're going to give you all the latest, greatest between LSU football, baseball, women's basketball, softball, and everything in between.
Bottom line, if you want to talk Tigers, keep it locked, subscribe, like it, and we hope you enjoy it. So, offensively, I mean, look, I could talk forever. There's more stuff I could talk about, but defensively, look, I thought this was just a really well-executed game. This is still a defense that is going to be limited in ways. I got coverage concerns still, just in like man coverage, right? Mm-hmm. And it popped up a few times this game. But Weeks and Penn looked really comfortable knowing they're going to be in there the whole time as your two linebackers, and you're going to have Major Burns as your star. In fact, it was kind of funny. Kelly was talking about it after the game, and was like, yeah, you know, we just like didn't rotate Weeks, and we just kept him in. Good on us, huh? Look how smart we are.
I think he played every snap.
Yeah,
like for the most part. I mean, like 5 at the end.
I don't think Wes played. I do not. It looked like they were in star pretty much the entire time.
It makes sense against the offense that you were going against.
Yeah, yeah. Some of that will be matchup.
Yeah, Wes played 4 plays.
Okay,
so basically no.
I loved the. And if you're talking about the defense, I think it all has to. We got to talk about the goal line stand, because that is really the moment that meant something to me in this game, where you showed some pride. Because if we think back, South Alabama, after an awful first half, they open up the second half with a score. Then they get the interception off of Nuss, which we'll talk about the 2 picks as well. And then they're staring down, scoring again. So all of a sudden, South Alabama's on the edge of going touchdown, pick, touchdown, which kind of discolors the game, starts to make it a bit distasteful, bring some of that frustration back. It doesn't matter to the result. It's not like you're going to lose or anything like that. So that's a moment where to come up with that stop, it takes pride and toughness. And it looked like that quarterback had and was about to walk into the end zone on that 4th and goal. And then Jordan Allen, Whit Weeks, and Major Burns came up and combined and lit his ass up, stood his ass up, bent him backwards, and get the stop to give your offense the ball back. And then what does your offense do? Complementary football, you feed off one another. They go 99-yard touchdown drive to just really reinforce, no, this is going to be a solid game all around for LSU tonight.
Whit was everywhere.
Yeah.
He was everywhere, and when you show up like that, like on the coach's tape, when nobody's highlighting you, nobody's zooming in on you, nobody's saying, hey, this number 40 right now and circling, like that to me is always a sign of you had a pretty nice day at the office. Like defensively, like when you continue to show up time and time again on the coach's tape, and that's what he did for me. And look, I'm sure there's, for Greg Penn and Whit Weeks, there's a little bit of a relief in the fact that they know their role. That's not saying that they don't want Harold Perkins next to them. That's not saying that you're better without him. But when you're rotating like that, and look, we both could speak on this because of the positions we play, and we were kind of rotating in and out at different times in our career. When you know, hey, this is now my job.
Oh,
it's 40 and it's 18. We're here, 8's at the star, and this is going to be what it is. And we can game plan for whatever because we're going to be in there. It's also always going to be us.
Perkins should not be he shouldn't be playing linebacker anyway.
Right.
Like they're better at linebacker.
They are.
If they wanted to work him at star exclusively at the offseason, that would have been a better plan.
Yes.
We can now objectively say that that was not the right position.
And I don't know if you agree, but it looked like there was a different confidence in both those players. Not that they have played bad this year. I mean, in fact, we were calling for more Whit Weeks, but it just looked like they were playing with a different demeanor, different mentality because it's like, this is us. It's going to be us too. We know that. And and
the D-line playing
the D-line playing better in front of them, but it just felt like there was a different confidence because now they can play off each other knowing that it's going to be those 2 guys in there for the totality of the game.
I agree. I loved one moment late that I loved that just kind of out of nowhere, but it speaks to kind of the youth of what we're talking about and some of the growth. I love seeing Weeks, Relaford, and Womack combined for a sack, where Weeks hit a great pass rush move on the center, gave him a little dipsy dive, and then Womack and Relaford are there fighting through their box, cleaning it up. Again, this is a young defense. It is going to continue to get better.
You're right. And some of those young guys, just continue to be impressive and continue to get better. Like you said, Ahmad Bro, I thought had a really nice game again.
Love him. I agree.
And that's a new position for him.
Yeah.
Like, so with every game, you're going to get growth. Is it going to be perfect? Nope, sure not. But he is going to continue to get better at that position, and this might have been his best game.
Wow, Jake, what incredible takes.
I mean, those guys, they're just the best.
I think so. And if you think so, again, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications when we post every single day here on OTB LSU.